Got a little bit of wind, so we'll see how this translates. And I'm sorry about the lighting, folks. I got to get more out here. So something you're going to run into, and you're going to run into it when you're doing full depth cuts on your saw if you're working rough hewn timbers. But you can see this timber right here is a little bit out of square. I don't know if you guys can, it's really not too bad. The spot I just had was. So we're a little bit out of square right here. You can see that gap. And I haven't really covered this before in any of this. Now, when I put this through the way this is out, the saw blade is going to be tipped that way. But if it was going this way, you'd want to cut on the other side of that line on the waist side to accommodate for that, especially if you're going to try to do a full depth cut, because what will happen, you'll end up diving down into where you need solid wood. Now, when I cut this, I'm just going to have a little bit more to shave off with the slick. Now, when I roll it over on the other side, the adjacent face that's square to the reference face, and I'll get to within 2 inches of this line, so I won't have too much slick work to do. But I just thought that'd be a good thing to pause here and kind of explain a little bit. I'm actually surprised I have not received that question before, but like I said, there again, just something for you guys to consider when you're building these. You know, if your timbers are a little bit out of whack. You could also adjust the angle on your saw to accommodate for it. I've done that before, but if it's going the other way, I don't worry about it too much. But if I'm going to dive into what I'm cutting, I try to, or I go past the line a little bit.
You're up in the sky, I'll carry you home, home to the mountaineers. And soon, my friend, you'll see them again, the ones you left behind, the ones you left behind. And I'll sing for you all the way home. But why does it feel like home isn't home? I've been in this war too long. It's in the air that I breathe, oh, it's in the trees. It shivers down my spine. It shivers down my spine. I just sing my song as I walk through the gate. And there she stands just like before, but she doesn't look the same. The fear in her eyes, I've seen it before, and she can't recall my name. No, she can't recall my name. And so I sing to her as I fall on.
Wow, I am beat. Holy cow. Well, so 2 more mortises and 2 housings, and this one is ready to go. That means this whole one side, the western side of the building, we are just about ready to set those up. Of course, the wind decides to kick up just as soon as I go to talk to you guys, but we're getting there. We're getting there a little bit at a time. Nothing wrong with that. Guys, let me know how you like my little green visitor tonight. The praying mantis was on that timber all night long. That thing was there. Every time I'd flip it over, pound on it, that thing was sitting down there. You just go from side to side. But they're kind of entertaining to watch. We have a lot of them here, a whole lot of them, especially if you hot summer, we seem to get a ton of them. But yeah, it's still 80 something out right now. It's 10 o'clock at night. That is crazy for the North Country, but nah, we'll take it, I guess. I guess it's better than 20 below zero right now. So we've worked out here plenty at that. But as you can see, I'm getting around much better. I'll tell you what, guys, psychologically, this this debacle here with this smashed up ankle is taking it out of me pretty good. You know, when you're sitting around first couple weeks, you know, you're concentrating on the pain and everything like that, and you're not really able to think about much else. And I know some of you out there who watch, you've been through very similar things. Get past the initial pain point, starts feeling halfway decent, you know, you can't do anything with it yet, and then it just gets to be like 2 or 3 months of sitting around wondering if you're ever going to be able to do much of anything again. And I tell you what, if I'm able to come out here and shuffle the timbers around and do this without, I mean, no pain, you know, I pay attention to it. If it starts hurting, I sit down, but I'm happy about it. So if any of you are in a similar situation, you know, hopefully I hope things get better for you. I think what's really helping me right now is finally being cleared for some weight bearing and getting the rest of my body moving, and that's huge right now, because things are starting to atrophy and putting on a little poundage in the midsection there, but that's okay. I'd lost quite a bit of weight in the hospital, but we're getting there a little bit at a time. It makes me very happy, very excited to see it. Saw a couple mortises this guy's done. I have some braces to make, things like that. That twisted timber that's on the sawhorse is the other one you see there. I'm going to try to get what I can for straight braces out of that. Obviously, I'm not going to be running the sawmill right now, so probably what I'll do is use that Super Sasquatch and try to cut some out of it. We'll see. I mean, I have other material here for it if I need it, but I hate to let anything go to waste. You know, it's no good that way. But anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this. It's awful good to be back at it, somewhat. Like I said it in the last video, a few more weeks and I'm going back to work. The company, they're gonna set me up with an apprentice and pretty much keep me as light duty as they can, and pretty much I can come in if I can, and if I can't, then I can stay home. But I tell you what, disability in this state, it's a joke. It's a big joke. So going, it'll be 4 months and a few days we've gone without a paycheck here. Fortunately, with the videos and things like that have been a major help, kept us afloat. So appreciate all of you who continue to support this channel. I really appreciate it. That's why you see t-shirts up for sale finally. You know, I hated to do that even, but you know what, you get a platform that you're able to make a little bit at least while you're down, you should take advantage of it. And I'm not one to take anything for nothing, but like I said, everybody who has helped out, I really appreciate it. My family really appreciates it, and we're just going to keep plugging away. So yeah, probably first week October I should be back to work, at least part-time, until things get to where they need to be. I don't even go for my next doctor's appointment, the surgeon, till the 13th of November, so we can't really go that long. That'll put us at the 6-month mark, and no, can't do it. If I'm able to sit out here and do this, I think I should be able to sit in front of a burner and turn wrenches. So good thing is there's no swelling, and like I said, not really a lot of pain. Not even, I tell you, not even much discomfort. I'm hitting the lottery with the recovery on this. You know, I'll play it smart. A lot of you are going to get in the comments and say, geez, what the hell are you doing? You're nuts. But believe me, guys, movement heals as long as you're being smart about it. I'm not really, when I'm moving the timbers and stuff, my left leg's doing the brunt of the work, and my right leg's pretty much just balancing. I tell you what, I should be able to move elephants with this left leg by the time I'm all said and done with this thing. So anyway, enough of me yakking at you. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to be back at it pretty regular now, so I will see you on the next one.